Oh, and one more thing, Mr. Before you go. Have you heard from Dwayne? Is he going to be playing this year?
They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will
the Jacob Bruno guy,
with the San Francisco
apparently his brother's Dwayne. And he said that they were all getting the game next Friday, but we just haven't heard from Dwayne, so I didn't know.
This will make it into the end zone.
That stream's up, big dog. If I lose to the game, bro, I know.
Get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And then we might want to kick the Rams guy. He ain't said nothing in a week or two. The Rams guy.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, Cowboys, what does he do on defense?
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Kittle catching the slant. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, first down.
The Rams guy, I texted him on September the 2nd, and I was asking what his PSN was. And he ain't read that message yet.
Touchdown. A screen. Bro, tell me you're watching, bro. Oh, not a touchdown, never mind. I got hot down.
I'll hit him up one more time, though.
A huge play there on the screen pass. 56 yards.
What up, Burks?
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
I'll keep you posted tomorrow. See if he's going to reach out.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 13-yard line.
She should.
Okay.
Yeah.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
Yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Right.
What's a dip said, boy? Dip said.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen. And they'll get him down.
I reached out to Andrew Gutierrez.
Can I go for it?
He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
I'm taking the field goal.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
I missed the field goal, boys. Oh, I made it. Never mind.
In his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the March against them. From the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
He ran to your side when we went in the bathroom.
Made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over.
Ooh, I got a 4-6 playbook with the Seattle play. The San Fran defense. Okay. Bro, this is what I needed the other game.
10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. On play action, Haskins sliding out of the pocket. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. He'll have a first down pass.
Hey, were you watching this right now, bro?
Get this all the way up to
the 42. My phone's
some bullshit, bro. Some bullshit, bro.
17 yards.
Some bull caca, bro. He threw to the flat for real.
Show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now Haskins to throw it. And the Niners get there and bring
Come on, man.
him
That's
down.
Bosa, bro. Stop trying me, bro.
Bosa Showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and of course, get to the quarterback.
All right, I'll be right back.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Haskins will throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So deep trouble here, backed up to their own 1-yard line for 2nd and long. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
In his own end zone, it's Garoppolo. Open man is born. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. On the return is Sims. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
37-yard line.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They run again on 1st down. Peterson.
At the Niners' 29-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. A first carry for the converted wideout, J.D. McKissick. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Now Haskins. Throw left side complete. It's Peterson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it 4th down. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Dustin Hopkins.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. And this will make it into the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 75 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Robbie Gould.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use than that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzes are coming a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're
Adrian Peterson.
I fucked up.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Adrian Peterson, 66 yards. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece.
The game at 10. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for
all level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Finding room at the 30. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get
into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Let me go for the ball, bro.
And his crew will take over.
Let me go for the ball.
At the 35-yard line.
First and 10.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Complete to
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. This is intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. He's at the 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach tell us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
You, bro. I said I got you. I got you. Yeah. I got you. I got you.
Here we go. 21.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of.
Oh, he read that. You read that. You read that.
Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Reuben Foster picks it.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them in contract time.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Exactly why I don't
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Here's a screen to Powell. That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
On second down, Peterson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Adrian Peterson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And Washington going to add on to their lead.